Here's how to fix a rip or tear in leather or vinyl. These are the two products we're going to use for this restoration. We're going to patch a couple of holes on this vinyl chair as an example, but this process works on leather as well, and it looks great. The first thing we're going to do is put a patch on these holes because they go all the way through. We are going to use some rubber cement to glue down a thin fabric patch. Everything I use in this repair is in that kit except for the leather spray paint. Give these patches about 20 minutes to dry, and then it's time to move on to fixing the actual hole. We're going to add the leather compound to the hole here. This kit does come with multiple colors, but I always use white and touch it up later with the leather spray paint. It just looks better. Now this stuff is messy, but it takes heat to dry, so just get a wet rag and wipe it up and clean it up. You can get your finger wet and actually move this stuff around pretty easily and make sure it just goes in the hole, because you don't want to have this stuff all over the place. You kind of just want to have it in the hole only. Now that we got the compound where we want it, let's grab our texture paper for the grain and our heat gun. Again, all of this comes in that kit. So I'm going to use a little piece of leather under here to hold it so I don't burn my hand. Now when you put the heat gun on there, you're going to want to keep rotating it, especially if it's vinyl. You can't really melt leather with this, but this will melt your vinyl if you just leave it on there. So keep rotating it like I do here. And you're going to want to rotate it for about 30 to 45 seconds. Now obviously you're going to want to keep the heat concentrated on the area where you put the compound. After about a minute, peel the paper off. It may still be a little warm. That's okay. The compound should be completely cured now. If it's not, put the paper back on and add more heat. After you get that leather compound cured, it's time to add the leather spray paint. Make sure you shake this stuff up really well and only add a little bit of the dye per each coat. Let it dry for about 45 seconds to a minute between each coat. If you add too much of this stuff at once, it may never dry, and if it does, it will dry really glossy and look bad. I only used one color on this piece, that was black, and it took 4 coats to get those patches completely covered, but it looks really good. It's never going to look perfect, but it looks a lot better than a hole. What do you think?